So if you see that support of multiple views means the different user has to see different views of the same database. That means if you consider this example, this is one table of the employee which contains roll number, name and marks. So the first user wants to see only the name part. So what happened? The first user, sorry, it's not here. So the first user sees the view one is the name of the students, that the first user see only the name part. Okay. Now the second user want to see the details of the student with the highest mark. So that is only wanted to be seen. So that is it allows multiple views in the same database itself. That is, we know that different users is accessing the database at the same time simultaneously. So what happened, they all need have different views. So multiple views of the same database is what is the next property characteristic of the database. And the next is the sharing of data and multi-user transaction process. This means that you have to understand the concurrency issue. Concurrency control software. This database has this concurrency control software. It means what? It means that several user is updating the data. That is, if I'm saying that in this table itself, the user 1 is updating the marks to 25, user 2 is updating the marks to 24. So both of them are updating the data at the same time. If it is updating, then concurrency issue would occur. So Dbms have this concurrency control software is the Dbms has what? A concurrency control software. That means it ensures that several users trying to update the same data to do so in a controlled manner. It will create a controlled manner. A multiple transaction process is happening. Okay, a multi-user transaction process would happen here. That if the same data is being updated by the user at the same time, it will be happening only in a controlled manner. One user would be logged while one user is updating. Such kind of control manner is basically implemented by the Dbms. So the result would not be inconsistent. So that's why, therefore, it prevents the result of this data to become inconsistent, and you will get correct update. To get the correct update, so the Dbms has this concurrency control software present in Dbms. This is one another important characteristic of Dbms itself. Now, if you see here, if I'm considering airline booking, the two people are booking the same seat at the same time would never happen. So therefore, first who comes, that would be booked that seat, right? Or some other locking or unlock procedure would be implemented. That is, one user would be logged and only one can access that data at the time, can only book at one time. So such kind of concurrency control software sorry guys, such type of concurrency control software is implemented in Dbms.